Mineski naman, that's Grimstroke, Centaur, tsaka sa Nyx Assassin.
Teka lang, i-share muna natin na nyo kami. Samahan nyo kami. Kapit Pinas.
Saan ba tayo live? Twitch?
Kapit
Facebook?
Pinas.
Pareho?
Nandun tayo kay Kuya Wolf.
Kay Kuya Hulk tayo ngayon?
Oo.
Grabe naman.
Kuya Wolfcast, tsaka
Kuya Wolfcast.
ano to? Si...
Radiant's turn to
Basta
bat.
sila. Basta Mineski dito with the Leshrac, and that is a good combination mga kaibigan. Siyempre, with a setup like Nyx Assassin, pero ang pinakamahirap dyan pareho kasi yung nasa realm ng skill shot eh.
Yeah.
Yan yung mga bagay na hindi mo pwede target, hindi siya yung pagka pinindot mo, susundan. Hindi siya ganon. But Mineski,
10 seconds.
maganda yung maganda yung lineup nila, very early game
5
centric,
seconds
hindi masyado
remaining.
naghahanap ng items as long as they get their level 6, they're good with that. For the side of Boom ID, medyo nasa tamang daan sila papunta dun sa pag-counter sa early game centric lineup na ginagawa dito ng Mineski. They have the Ember Spirit, high damage into the early game. Beastmaster can control the lane, hindi siya mag-iisip masyado, namumupo siya dito. Rubik as well. Pero kasi kung ititignan mo dito, mas magandang game ba to para sa isang Rubik, Swardy?
Para sa Ruby, I mean, ang pinakamadaling maagaw dyan is the Stampede, pati yung the Impale, which is an instant stun para sa kanya. Wala yung cast time, parang si Nyx na that makes it easily dodgeable. And interestingly, masaya ang Mineski ngayon kasi si Bimbo nakuha niya yung Nyx Assassin, and especially
The
against the Ember
Dire get
Spirit.
a ban.
With the Nyx Assassin, pwede lang yung buksan yung Spike Carapace under Vendetta. So, hindi comfortable yung Ember Spirit to just turn on Flame Guard whenever.
Dire's
Maski nagpa-farm lang siya,
turn to
hindi niya yung
pick.
magagawa. Kasi
Oo.
pwede siyang ma-lockdown with that double stun from the Nyx Assassin.
Actually, no, tama ka doon, Kuya Swards. Pero Warlock ang pinaka-tinitignan kong
Oo,
factor
yun yung
dito.
yung support na nagka-carry talaga in terms of hero damage. Isang magandang Fatal Punch lang.
Alam mo,
Iiyak na talaga kayo.
Alam mo, isa yan sa mga isa yan sa mga hero ngayon na pwede mo abusuhin eh.
Mhm.
Yung damage
10
output niya
seconds.
kahapon, nakatapat kami ng Warlock. Hindi ko maintindihan kung saan nagkagaling
5
yung
seconds
damage, but it
remaining.
was way too much damage coming for the side of
Oo.
the enemy team na parang sabi ko, pwede din pala abusuhin yung Warlock ngayon ha.
Oo.
Parang may mga certain changes na
Malakas
ginawa
pa rin
sa kanya.
talaga siya. Na-nerf siya, back to back. Binigyan pa siya ng
Radiant's
Immortal
turn
ngayon.
to
So, mas
pick.
gaganahan yung mga tao.
Phantom
Pero yun siya, okay,
Assassin.
it's gonna be Miko Baby Phantom Assassin. Yung bagong
Okay.
carry ng Mineski nga pala.
I like the idea coming out from Mineski. Sabihin natin merong ng Beastmaster. Yes, that is true. You can control the Phantom Assassin. But the main problem here is if hindi kayo nakatingin sa likod and yung Rubik at saka yung Warlock nyo matamaan or
Choose your
matamaan
hero.
agad, it's going to be a big problem on your side. Pero Spectre ang kinuha dito ng Boom ID. They want to go to the mid to late game. Not really saying na yung Spectre natin ngayon is more of the late game centric hero.
Depends on the build din naman.
It depends on the build kasi meron tayo mga builds na mid game pa lang pwede na siya lumaban eh.
Vessel, Face Boots.
Actually, early game pa lang, 'di ba? Meron talagang ganung
Yep,
build.
may
So,
cut.
one of the most versatile carry heroes na meron tayo ngayon na nanlilinya sa hyper carry.
And looking back at the Rubik, I forgot to say na Soulbind. Sobrang gusto niya yung kunin. You have the double roar, double fatal bonds. Isipin mo kung makuha nila yung double fatal bonds mamaya, Mineski will just melt.
Yeah, I mean,
10
kailangan mo lang
seconds.
tignan din dito kung saan pa manggagaling yung damage. Even getting the Diabolic Edict
5
from
seconds
Moon
remaining.
dun sa may Rubik, kapag ka may
always
fatal
float.
bonds, it's going to deal significant damage dun sa kabilang team. So Mineski needs to look out for that. Now, Kuya Swarly, looking at the draft, sino ang mas pabor ka dito? Hindi kinakampihan.
Walang bias.
Pabor lang. Walang bias. Walang bias.
Draft-wise, feeling ko mas madali talaga i-pull off yung draft ng Boom. And
Yeah.
They have the Spectre, they have the Ember Spirit, they have the Warlock. Three of the more successful heroes sa meta natin ngayon. So, it's gonna be
I
hard para
like
sa
the
Mineski.
idea din nung ginawa ng Boom ID. Simple. Wala masyadong kailangan gawin. For Mineski, they can pull off a lot of tricks with the Leshrac. They can do things with Centaur. Pero kasi ang kailangan mo isipin dito is how simple the other team is planning
nila,
yung draft nila. Parang ang ginawa lang nila dito, get the best heroes, tapos play around natin doon. Mineski dito, medyo naglaro ng
Parang
konti.
Leshrac has to have a very, very, very good game
Oo.
para may chance ang Mineski dito. Kasi siya lang talaga yung magta-tempo. Yes, you have the Phantom Assassin, but with so much magic damage coming in from the Boom ID, that Phantom Assassin, maski may Desolator yan, takot pa yan lumaban until he picks up that BKB.
Oo. at the same time, kailangan din natin tignan dito kung makakuha ba ng maagang Hood of Defiance yung mga teams. Like Ember Spirit, pwede naman siya kumuha ng Hood of Defiance yung kakailanganin niya.
Yep.
Now, with the damage output na mayroon sila into the early game, nasa ano yan eh, nasa side ng magic damage yan. So, ang pinakailangan mo dito is more on knowing where the damage is coming from. And if you locate that, na madali lang naman para sa side ng Mineski, magiging madali yung rotations nyo. Okay, so Quest Warley, Boom ID, ano naman masabi mo dito sa ano naman kailangan gawin ng Mineski para manalo against Boom ID?
Going back, they have to secure Moon's the best early game that Moon can have. They have to find
Tama.
a way to
Actually,
secure
I
it.
agree.
I mean, it's kind of favored. Leshrac, Ember kasi range pa rin naman. But with the Flame, he has a lot of ways to get rid of that Flame card efficiently. Pero at the same time, usually ang build niya yun Sleight of Fist heavy eh. So, he has a way to really just dodge that Split Earth with ease.
Parang, okay. In terms of stuns, isa lang yung pinaka-setup stun nila dito, which is the Centaurs. Usually, lalagay nila yon kasama ng Inkswell, ile-layer nila yan para wala na talagang takas yung mahuhuli. Pero aside from that, if you can't really land, naging Japanese pa ako. If you can't really land, mga kaibigan, yung hoof stomp,
It's a very slow cast point din.
Nasa ganun tayo.
For an Ember, ang dali nun. Especially, you know that Ember is gonna be getting an Aghanim Scepter, which is one of the most broken Aghanim Scepter as of late.
Yeah. Ang bilis eh, no?
Oh,
ang bilis.
Parang 1/3 yata ng mapa yung mata-travel mo eh. With one remnant. And that is 0 mana. Ngayon, 25 mana. 25 mana is still nothing.
Parang, okay. Sige. Kung ganun ako kabilis makakapunta sa pinakakaroonan ko, ay sa pupuntahan ko pala, parang, alam mo yun, okay na, sulit na din yun eh. But at the same time, kailangan din natin iisipin dito na kapag ka yung 25 mana na yun, parang wala na nga din. Katulad na sinabi mo, kasi Aghanim Scepter gives out extra stats
10
din.
intelligence, 250 mana.
So, hindi siya issue. Pwede mo, dahil lang sa Aghanim Scepter, pwede mong gamitin ng 10 times yung Remnant.
Tapos yung level 25 pa na talent, yung minus cooldown, parang hindi na kinukuha yung double Sleight of Fist ngayon just because of that Aghanim Scepter. She can be everywhere. Parang ng Tinker in that level.
Okay.
Magta-travel pa siya, usually.
Boom ID. One of the teams talaga na pinaka-inaabangan dito. To my surprise, syempre, dalawa lang yun na-invite diretso dun sa Southeast Asian Closed Qualifiers. Gone are the days, mga kaibigan, na dumating tayo sa point na halos lahat ng mga teams, dalawa na lang yung kinukuha sa Open Qualifiers, paapat.
Okay nga yun. It opens up the field. We saw what happened. Talagang, we got a lot more Filipino players this time around. Tapos, you got new blood. I mean, 496, Vietnamese team, not really a powerhouse in Dota, pero they fielded the team that made it to the close qualifiers, which is a big deal. Pati rin sa Americas, you get a Mexican team, a full-blown Mexican team that got into the qualifiers.
Ilan nga ba yung mga Pilipino na napasok dito?
Yeah, you got Mineski.
Mineski, may dalawang Pilipino. Yung kaila Boombox. Adroit, yes. You have Amplify, which consists of Carl, Rio, and yung pinaka-star, parang not really star player, pero yung pinaka-bagong discovering prodigy in the Philippines, si Abat. Si Abat. So, kung may Abid tayo, may Abat tayo. Gwen Dominguez, good morning din sa'yo. ML ba to? Hindi po ML to. Galing ni Swarley mag-analyze, hanep. Tama ka doon.
Salamat, best.
So, bestie mo talaga si
Sino?
Bestie mo talaga si Wonder Drip. Si Wonder Trip yung nagsabi.
Okay. Sino-sino lang tinatawag ko ng best ngayon.
Shoutout kay Boss Jerry Ocampo, nanonood siya ngayon. Shoutout sa'yo, boss. And we will be heading straight to the draft, to the game in just a bit. Medyo, nandyan lang, nakikita natin na medyo nagkakaroon na sila ng onting pause. Onting pause lang.
Going back to the count, nasa 12 tayo ngayon na Pinoy. Could have been 17, but unfortunately,
hindi nakapasok sila ni Yon. Naalasan sila ni Welp. Naalasan sila ni Welp. Si Welp, si Ben na nga lang yung ginagamit. Nakalasan pa. Pero kasi kung isipin mo din, hindi naman ban-worthy
That's true.
ang isang Sven. There are some players lang talaga na kailangan mo respetuhin. And narespeto ba ng Neon? Hindi ko napanood yung second game eh. Nakatulog na ako eh. Aga
Ako na
natin
naantok
ngayon eh.
na ako, pero mukhang feeling niya yata ni Fly Solo na mahirap. I mean, kaya nila. Nakakayanin nila. Kasi usually may ganun kayong mentality eh. Okay, bigay natin, we can find the draft for it. We know how to play against it. Pero sometimes, execution, iba na yan eh.
Yung thing kasi about Sven is parang kailangan mo i-weather yung pinakaunang BKB charge niya. As
That's
long as
true.
you can set your tempo dun sa pinakaunang BKB charge niya. Ano nangyari sa kanila nung game number 1, unang BKB charge, kapag kapasok ng Sven, naka-ultra kill eh. So,
Yun lang.
kailangan mo i-set up yung tempo. Kahit na lamang-lamang ka kasi sa Sven, as long as hindi mo siya napapatay, and there's 100% uptime, at kahit sabihin mong maagaw mo yung mga stocks niya, it's not a problem for Sven. Kasi resources naman, nag-fill up naman yun every single time. Pero, game na ata.
Yep.
Game na, Kuya Sain.
Yeah, and Sven, one of the best flash farmers. Nakikita nga natin, parang minsan, you get a Midas and an Echo Saber, pareho pa nga on that Sven.
And right now, let's head into the game, mga kaibigan. Let us go for the team rundown. Abot ba, Kuya Sain?
Abot pa ba?
Ramdam ko, abot naman eh. Pero wag na tayo mag-team rundown.
Kaya naman.
Oo, kaya na. Okay, Ninja Boogie putting down that sentry dito sa may
Actually, gusto. Yung spot na yan, talagang sakop kung saan man i-block eh. Yan yung best NT1.
and they block their own camp.
30 seconds to
Para
battle.
lang hindi ma-disrupt din ng kalaban. I guess. I mean, yun yung, I'm trying to see the mentality din.
Kasi ang napapansin ko sa Dota ngayon, kahit hindi na masyado tayo nagdo-Dota, is more on double farming, yung double creep farming yung meron dito. What I mean is, you don't necessarily stack the two waves na na sa isang go.
Yes.
Ang ginagawa mo dito is you go to the newts, then you pull the creeps there, then you double farm. Diba? Yun yung pinaka-idea ngayon eh. And with the lineup of Boom ID, there is that capability kasi kung iisipin mo magkasama lang yung Warlock at yung hindi magsama yung Warlock siya, Beastmaster, Rubik at Beastmaster ang magkasama dito. They still have that capability. Pero alam mo, titignan mo dito sa taas, magka-try lane sila.
They really just wanna secure a good game para kay Nico Baby. Tsaka, si KP madalas naman din talaga nasa sack yung lane niya. Pero Rubik, with the boots here, mukhang gusto niya. Di pa siya pwede mag-stack ngayon? Or will he? No. Di pa. Oh wait, he will. He's gonna start it off. He has the TP, he has the boots. So, halos no way of them canceling this out. And with the Beastmaster, kung mag-rotate man yung supports, sobrang saya ni Beastmaster one-on-one against that PA.
Si KP masaya din dito sa may baba eh. Ang kalaban niya lang dito slow. And kapag strength hero ka, parang mas kailangan sa'yo yung consistent na, well, not that consistent slow kung iisipin mo. If you're a strength hero at nahuli ka, you would like the stun. But you would like the slow. But right now, FBZ is in danger rather, mga kaibigan. And FBZ will go down. That is the first blood coming in from Mineski. And expect naman na natin yan. Kasi try lane sila eh.
Yep. And fortunately, kahit pa paano, Rubik did save those creep waves. So, walang nawala kay Beastmaster.
Walang nawala kay
Okay
Beastmaster.
with that. Tsaka si Ninja Boogie pa nakakuha nung kill na yun. Ideally, they would have wanted to give it to Nico Baby, syempre. Pero it was already under the tower. Matagal pa yung cooldown ng stifling. So, just take it. Siguro, sinabi ni Nico.
Ninja Boogie dito with the pull. But right now, KP and Kez Cute, mga kaibigan, nagsama-sama dito. KP almost falling down. One more tick. Buhay!
Buhay na. And that's his region. I think he'll just go back home.
Buhay, mga kaibigan.
And there we go. What we were talking about kanina, Leshrak needing to get that good early game. And Bimbo, right on the money.
Nagagawa naman nila dito. And ito yung pinaka-opening mo eh. Kapag ikaw yung Leshrak.
Yep.
Yung Ember Spirit, kailangan abangan mo siya na wala pa siyang level 6. And yung Slide of Fist niya, medyo mababa pa on levels. Kasi kapag kaganyan yung nangyayari, hindi pa nag-scale masyado yung sabihin nating cooldowns.
Yep.
Hindi mo pa pwede spam. But look at that. Shaken and Bacon Jokam dito. Nag-TK pabalik. Raging Potato. Wala ka ng takas dyan, Jokam. And that is going to be a kill. Sino ang kukuha? Kukunin ni Raging Potato.
3 early kills dito para sa Mineski.
And a Rage and Courier Snipe.
Saan yung courier na yun?
Saan nahuli yun?
Saan nahuli yung courier?
Baka sa baba. Baka sa baba. Ramdam ko sa baba na yun eh.
Miss Micro?
Kasi pagka 3 minutes in tapos medyo maganda naman yung buhay ng spec. Maganda yung buhay ng spec so nagpadala na siya ng item. Nagpadala ng item yun. Hindi ko lang alam kung paano nakuha. Pero
It worked out para sa Mineski.
sabi ng Mineski dito, masaya tayo.
Pwede na.
Yan ba yung itsura ng bagong tower nung TI?
Oo.
Ang ganda naman.
Parang yung
Parang gusto
parang yung sa
ko-
Dota 1.
Parang gusto ko tuloy mo. Oo.
Parang yung sa
Hindi
Dota
kasi
1.
puno yun eh.
Oo nga, puno. Na
Puno.
nagtatapon ng catapult.
Ang ganda naman pala ng itsura nung
Pero mahal magpataas ng battle pass ngayon.
Magkano ba? Anong level ba yan?
Yan mga siguro naman sa 180, 160. Hindi siya ganun kamahal. Pero compared to...
Paramdam ko mag one time, big time ako eh. Permanent ba yan?
I think so.
Kung permanent yan, rock na ito.
Pero check mo muna para sure tayo. Pero maganda nga siya. Pati yung map ng... Kasi may monsoon. So nawawala-wala yung ulan. Parang Pilipinas lang. Minsan maaraw. Minsan umuulan.
Minsan umuulan, tama naman. Ninja Boogie, on the other hand, just farming. At ito yung nakikita natin ngayon sa Dota. Ito yung mga isa din sa napansin ko. Kapag ka level 3 na yung carry, you don't necessarily have to stay in lane. You can move out. Hindi katulad nung dati, kailangan mo talaga sila babysit all throughout. Ngayon, as long as may capability, yung carry mo. Tignan mo dito, kahit si Fervian going 1v1 with the center, gone are the days na makikita mo na talagang sasamahan ka talaga hanggang sa dulo. You need to get those strong and high survivability na carries para kahit pa paano. And Spectre, kahit hyper carry siya, nasa linya pa rin yun eh. Nasa linya yun eh. Yung survivability, may escape mechanism, kaya niyang gawin lahat yun. Pero cute na naman dito, inaabuso lang ni Raging Potato yung fact na wala din siyang stun na pang suporta sa kanya. And as long as malagay sa kanya dito yung Shadow Word, hindi niya hihindayin yun because Next Assassin technically has one of the best regeneration, base regeneration buhay sa buhay niya. Yes.
And then na-nerf na recently. Pero hold that thought. Rubik dito. PA. Stifling Dagger. One more hit. Easy.
Ang sarap ng sarap ng buhay ng PA dito kung iisipin mo.
Ang 102 na yata siya ngayon. So, yeah, all is well para sa kanya.
Kung matatakot ako dito para sa Mineski kung dumating tayo sa point na mag-level 6 yung Phantom Assassin na medyo maaga dito. Naaawa ako dun sa lagay ng Warlock tsaka lagay ng Rubik sa totoo.
Oo nga, very squishy supports na talagang... Ano lang yung disengage nila? You have that one from the telekinesis from the Rubik and that rock from the Warlock na ayaw mo naman gamitin just to save yourself.
Iindayin ng iindayin ba ng Mineski yun? Katulad ng TK, iindayin ba ng PA yun? Kasi gagawin lang ng PA kapag tinaas siya, mag-stifling lang ulit, tapos tatalon lang sa'yo.
Haba pa naman range ng Phantom Strike. So.
Parang ang pinakailangan nila dito, gamitan na nila agad ng roar, yung PA, pagka pumasok mamaya. Kasi that's the only chance that they will get para i-take down. They do have the Empress Spirit naman. And in terms of magic resistance, I don't see CPA na nabubuhay. It's tatlong remnant na burst down.
Kasi yan lang naman talaga yung burst then on the side of Boom ID in the early game at least. Inkswell dito, Phantom Assassin will probably pick up another kill.
FBZ.
Another
kill. Killing spree.
On that Nico Baby Phantom Assassins. Talagang, bine-baby talaga. They don't carry ng Mineski and it's working out very well para sa kanila. 0-6. They have the earlier power spike. If mag-max Diabolic Edict tong Leshrac na maaga, they can just take down towers. They have a Centaur. They have the Next Assassin to secure their backline. They can just take towers.
Alam mo, it's the same as SD Mirana yung ginagawa nila ngayon yung Inkswell Next Assassin.
Oo nga
Kumbaga, that's the only time na lang siguro na makakita ka ng tri-lane kasi uso ngayon dual lane And if your two supports can work together to get kills, it's better to put them at one spot rather than, alam mo yun, i-split mo pa sila. Pero sila may koto dito, sobrang gutom na nila talaga kahit yung jungle invade na din nila
May kulang din naman kasi yung nakukuha nilang farm dito. And let's see, ano ba yung skill build? So level 2-2-2 ang ginawa nila Shrek dito. Very interesting. Just going one of each.
Okay. Ano yun?
Talagang mahirap din kasi like if you went for the split earth max without that sure setup sa mid lane, umaasa siyang hindi siya umaasang laging nandun si Bimbo. So Lightning Storm just to be able to take out that flame guard. And I like it. Talagang just adjusting based on the matchup.
Mineski winning 2 lanes out of 3. I can't really say na nanalo din si KP dito. KP's doing fine.
He's getting his levels.
He's
which-
getting his levels. Hindi naman siya kahit pa paano talaga nabubully out dito. Pero kung iisipin mo, yung 2 lanes na yon na panalo ng Mineski, yun yung mga lanes na ayaw mo sindilang mo panalo. PA lane,
Yup.
Leshrac lane.
Yung mga talagang kaya mag-early snowball.
And eto sila Mikoto dito mga kaibigan. The setup is there. Moon mga kaibigan. Ginamit na Flame Guard will be ticked down. Pero andito na lahat sa side ng Boom ID. They will punish the Leshrac. Pero that was a 5-man commit
Hunt as
para
well.
sa kanila dito. Hunt as well. And yung taas, walang pakialam sa mundo.
So, Radiance ang name of the game dito is Spectre. So, PA will have that early advantage against him as well. And especially kung nag-Radiance yung Spectre na yan, you know you have that window. You have around 10 minutes to just take as much objectives as you want across the map for Mineski. And I think they can do it based on their lineup.
Pero alam mo, ganun-ganun lang talaga yung pinakamangyayari dito eh. Slow. KP dito, tatakbo ng onte. Nakita niya yung center, yung mga kapamilya niya. Tinan mo dito, si Warlock nag-pull. Warlock nag-pull lang. Parang,
I mean, they're fine with the way the pace is going for them kasi wala pa naman talagang towers. And there we go. Finally, as we say it, the Leshrac and the PA are now sticking towards one another. Nice sleight of fist dodge done. Stifling dagger. And it will be enough to zone them out.
okay, Grimstroke. Yun din pala yung pinaka-problema ng Ember Spirit dito. Kapag ka nag-rem ng siya, tapos tinamaan siya ng stifling dagger. Yun yung isa sa mga kailangan natin tignan eh. Kasi paminsan kung magiging mindful yung PA sa gagawin niya, antayin niyo muna yung slide. Tsaka siya,
Abante.
tsaka siya magbabato.
Especially, yun nga, di ba? Before that level 4 sleight of fist, that's 6 seconds. Before that, mga 15 pa yata. Like now, level 3 pa lang yan. Pero dito, mahuhuli nila. Next assassin, over in the front line. Ingswell will slow them down. Stun won't be enough to save them. As FBZ will take that kill onto Bimbo.
Si Raging Potato medyo ginagawa niya lang yung mga Raging Potato things.
Yan naman talaga gusto niyang ginagawa eh. Just, basta buhay niya over his
Hindi,
scores.
ano nga ngayon eh, mas maiisip mo ngayon na, alam mo yun, kung yung playstyle ni Bimbo talagang ganito, mas fit na yung role ng pagiging
Post 4.
Kasi yan yung pinakatrabaho mo dyan eh. You have to soak up all the damage. You have the next assassin with a spy carapace. So one good spy carapace could negate 5 damage sources. Diba? So parang, it's okay if he dies. If he dies, he dies. Yun na lang yun.
Sanay naman na tayo dun.
Mm.
I mean, nami-miss din natin yung core Bimbo days. Pero you're right eh. Talagang this is, I think, the better role for him right now.
Better role, better role. Phantom Assassin.
Oh, going for the Fury pa nga dito. So, even PA does not want to rush this. But he got the early Demon Edge. So, at least he'll be able to keep up in farm.
He does have that. Uy, pero the stuns. Double stuns mga kaibigan. Even Moon joining the fray. Wanting to go for the split earth din. Pero medyo late siya doon.
Nakita niya yata yung TP at the corner of his eye. So, maybe they could not just take him out right away. And Vlad's ang name of the game dito para sa Beast Master. Just shoving out the top lane. Mineski should likely be able to punish this if they rotate a few more heroes.
Pwede na nga lumaban si Nico Baby ngayon actually. Kapag yung Kutigra niya, meron naman siya ng Demon Edge.
Yep, ang sakit na yun.
May damage output na siya dito. So Kutigra is something to be feared of from the side for the side of Boom ID. Pero alam mo, kailangan din naman natin isipin dito na Spectre nakukuha niya yung tamang tempo na game na gusto niya. Right now, Mineski has 6 kills. But that is all on the laning stage. Kung papansinin mo, parang laning stage, yes, maganda, pero alam mo yon, you're not really winning the fights kasi yung nagiging proactive sa mapa dito yung Boom ID.
And this isn't even their timing. Yung nagiging concern dito para sa Mineski. But I think they want they want one aura item before they really just go for the death ball push. And it's the Pipe of Insight mukhang from that center.
Okay, so ito medyo na ako para sa Mineski dito, parang ito na yung tulog nila. May Vladimir's offering na dito si FBZ. FBZ catching out Bimbo with that Beastmaster Roar. Raging Potato will be going down. Jokam dito, wala siyang TK. Ginamit niya na kanina. Walang access din dito ang ating Beastmaster. full on physical and pet type ang ginagawa niya dito.
Okay,
Kumbaga Pokemon trainer. Hop, Jokam.
Nawala lang siya dahil as level 4, dahil bola kidik. So, wala lang. Wala. Mamamatay lang talaga. If it's a solo hero,
Sabi dito ng viewer, Swarly, kamukha mo daw si Baron Geisler.
madalas ko nga marinig po yan.
Ikaw yung Baron Geisler na mabait. Ikaw yung Baron Geisler ng isang parallel universe. Hindi ka, well, Mikoto, ito na yung sinasabi ko parang Swarly. Kasi, Vladimir's offering yung kinuha dito ng Beastmaster. And meron na din terms of endurance dito yung boom. If kumuha, well, yung nakita na natin, spec natin kanina is not really going for the early game to mid game build. Medyo nakatutok siya dito into the late game because yung second item, yung third item na gusto niya kunin is Sacred Relic to the Radiance.
It's 800 gold away from the relic, itong si Spectre. So, talagang nag-split lang ng farm. Itong dalawang, yung center and the Spectre in the bot lane. As you'd expect, syempre, wala namang kill potential going one-on-one against those two.
Ganda nung stacking na ginagawa dito ng Boom ID. Parang dito.
Yung gold distribution nila ngayon, it's really showing eh.
Dito ata maitulog ang Mineski. Raging Potato dito. Wala siyang Vendetta. He's gonna try to run away. Pero that is going to be a kill on the next assassin.
He got impaled as well. That's one of the best steals for Rubik in this game then.
Hindi ko-
Instant stun, 3 seconds with the Arcane Supremacy.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit isa-stun mo pa. Do they have a sentry doon? Yes, they do. Pero kailangan mo lang man tumakbo ng onte eh. You really didn't have to give out yung position mo just because you wanted to go for the impale. Searing Chains is
Yan
there.
naman yung just bimbo things.
Oh,
Just bimbo things.
nasa ganun tayo dito talaga. You didn't really have to. Impale. Like Searing Chains.
Busog ng damdamin na.
I mean, if
siguro
it was
talaga.
a dust, if dust siguro yun, there is a huge possibility na ma-burst down ka. Pero if you don't have the dust negative buff or negative debuff na nakalagay doon sa may gilid mo, you don't really have to commit that much.
Kung mahuhuli na lang si Bimbo dito, Spike Carapace, and there we go. The long duration impale stuns na
You're
binigay niya kay
potato.
Rubik kanina. You don't give the impale.
You
Just don't.
You don't.
That's a level 3 impale. Isipin mo kung level 4, siguro mga 3.5 seconds na yan with Arcane Supremacy Max.
Tapos yung setup pa, pero may nahuli dito sa may gitna. Ember! That was an Ember Spirit. Kaya cute dito. Nagbato ng golem. Pero alam mo yung golem na yun, sayang yun eh. Kumbaga yun yung tempo set nila halos eh.
And it's an opening. Matagal ang cooldown ng Chaotic Offering. They can Death Ball, but with Battle Fury now finally up on the PA, let's see what he will go for next. Could go for a Deso if he wants to play greedier. BKB if they really want to group up. But I doubt he'll go for the BKB muna. It's a bit too early.
Nakuha na din ni FBZ dito yung kanyang Necronomicon. Level 1 pa lang naman. Either lens ang nakuha dito ni Rubik. At nanakaw na naman ni Rubik yung Impale.
So,
Refreshed.
with Ether Lens, ang haba nga ng range.
Hop,
Instant
Fervian,
cast.
nahuli siya dito. And the stun
Nice
is
stun.
there. Split Earth, mga kaibigan. Natanggal yung mga puno dito. Joker. And the
Oh,
others.
the damage!
Look at that Rubik, mga kaibigan. Turning the tides. Goodness gracious.
Impale. Impale, Besiwap. Impale.
Hindi
You don't
pwede.
give the Impale on that Rubik. It's just
Hindi
so
pwede.
good. Naging
Grabe.
Ravage. Naging Ravage, moment. Naging Ravage.
Ang ganda ng ginawa ng... Ewan ko na lang, Bimbo.
Bimbo.
Hindi mo talaga pwede ibigay. Pero, hindi mo din naman masisisi talaga si Bimbo doon totally. Kasi, iisipin mo, yung map control niya ay nasa side ng Boom ID. So, kahit ano man gamitin niya skill sa lane, kapag may word sila at abot siya, kukunin niya talaga yung ano na yun.
Yan na naman. May stop pa. Grabe.
Oy, pero ang ganda nito. Ito yung pinakamaganda, pero naku po na double stun sila dito and right now they can't really chase. Ang ganda ng Soulbind, ang ganda ng Silence. Ang pinaka-problema, wala silang magawa. The stun, ang tagal.
Oo nga, inagang yung stomp.
Oh.
Mag-isa. One-man CC machine. Si Jokam ngayon.
Kailangan sobrang coordinated kayo kapag naka-soulbind kayo. Alam mo yung mga nilalaro na pareho kayong nakatali yung paa nyo. Yung,
Tama ka,
yung,
parang
kanan at,
ganun nga
yung
siya.
kanan at kaliwang paa nyo, yun yung pinaka nangyari doon. Dapat maging sobrang coordinated nyo sa pagtakbo. Kanina sabi ni Ruby, kailangan natin ng oras magplano. Ginawa niya, inimpale niya. Nung ninakaw niya yung hoop stamp, sabi niya, kailangan pa natin ng onting oras, hindi talaga tayo magkasundo. Tsaka niya hinoop stamp.
Kaya, saktong, at the last, pa talaga, walang stun overlapping. Ano nangyari yun? So,
Well, meron naman siguro like a millisecond,
oo.
or nasa ganun.
Very, very negligible.
Pero ang tagal nun pakiramdam ko nagamit halos talaga yung full duration nun. Siguro sabihin natin mga nasa patapos na talaga.
Kaya,
Yung pinakaunang stun.
Oh.
Ganda. Ang galing na ginagawa dito ng Rubik.
si Jokang,
Well, this is a best of one. Alam mo yun, parang labasan na talaga ng mga
labasan.
baraha agad.
Hindi ka pwedeng wala kang mga download game.
Walang
Hindi ka-
download game dito. Rekta Rekta kailangan i-upload mo yung alam mo dito
Kaya nga
Yung Raging Potato na naman. Yun yung yun yung feeling ko para sa akin. Yun yung isa sa mga bagay na bakit ngayon medyo behind yung Mineski. They're not really utilizing yung Nyx Assassin. Yung Nyx Assassin dito ginagawa nilang pang scout.
Yep,
Paggawa
ganun
ng
lang.
vision.
Space lang talaga. Literal na space lang.
Pinaka problema, you don't really have someone to bail him out kapag
Yep, wala naman.
nalagay siya sa gilid.
I mean, you have Stampede, yes. But still,
Would you really use the Stampede
just for a pause
to
for...
save the pause for Nyx Assassin? Yan yung mga heroes na kailangan isalbay sa sarili niya. Si Mikoto sa may gitna, FBC na sa may gilid. Let's see, KP almost getting caught out pero he does have the Blink Dagger pero binigay niya na din yung idea na may Blink Dagger siya dito for the enemy team.
So that's Radiance upon Spectre. BKB malapit-lapit na rin kay TA. He's going for it now. I like it. Type of Insight available na rin para kay Centaur. So both teams, they have their power spikes. So the next big fight is gonna set the tempo na dito.
It's gonna set the tempo pero Phantom Assassin dito 100% I do not like the build. Coming from Nico Baby, mas may sense sa akin kung kinuha niya agad dito yung Vladimir's na inaasam-asam niya kanina. Medyo
I mean, he
na-delay.
got greedy kasi he was having such a good lane.
Yeah.
Nag-killing spree siya very early on. Pero dito, Primal Roar. Dito kay Boogie. And walang survive. He's just gonna die.
Good. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Parang pareho na sa review mo dito.
Oo nga, nahawa na si...
Oo,
Nahawa
naawa
na si
na.
Captain Mike.
Pero, yun nga, going back to the Battle Fury argument na meron tayo kanina. Well, not really an argument kasi magkasundo naman tayo
Oo nga
pareho. Pero there are a lot of
Unanimous
builds. And tingnan mo dito, hindi na talaga sila nag-uusap na maayos dito. Even Raging Potato going for the stun. Moon parang hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin niya dito.
Parang the comms seem really off. Kasi kung sinabi niya, at least a split second naging mas maaga si Meshrak on that turnaround.
Alam mo na nag-stun pa lang Alam mo na nag-stun pa lang na gusto na umuwi ni Moon.
Oo, tapos biglang yun, tuloy ang na-stun yung dalawang baboy.
Na-stun naman ni Bimbo. Kaso yung setup na inaasam-asam ni Moon, wala, nawawala.
Ay, pag walang proper setup, sobrang hirap talaga patamain ng split range. I mean, even as good as you are, ang aga ng spike carapace na yan, not even gonna work.
Raging Potato, Spike Carapace ang nakuha ng Rubik.
I mean, not that good for Ruby kasi hindi naman siya gusto frontline. Pero kung mahuli siya, why not? He does have that Ether Lens. Well, hindi naman siya apektado ng Ether Lens in the first place.
Bakit parang may jeep na...
Oo nga
Ba't parang may jeep na lumalabas ng stream?
Ingat yung background natin.
Nanonood ba kayo ng jeepney stream?
Di ba may mga militar sa likod natin kanina?
Mga militar sa likod.
Oo, yan yung hindi yan yung public jeep, yung military jeep yun.
Oo. Mineski dito is gonna have a hard time. Right now,
It's the
Nico
BKB.
Baby has the BKB, respectable, pero I do not like the damage output.
It's just a battle fury.
It's a Battle
It's not
Fury.
scary
Yes,
at
yes, cleaving. Yes, you do have the mana regeneration to sustain yung buhay and yung mana mo. Pero you want the Desolator to be sure na kaya talaga mag-takedown ng tao nito. Yung Phantom
Especially
Assassin.
we were talking about how squishy the supports of Boom ID are.
Tinan mo si Fervian. Tinan mo si Fervian kung gaano ka-farm.
Oo nga.
Meron siyang Yasha, meron siyang 2K gold.
He
At
can buy
meron
the
siyang option ng
but they
8
found
na
him.
ngayon.
Mga casters curse yata natin.
Oo.
Yun na nga. Sakto na pinuri. Namatay tuloy. But I think he'll like the Blade Mail in this game.
well,
Just so much uncontrollable damage on the side of Mineski.
well, ang kailangan natin tignan dito, Kuya Swarls, ano yun?
Oh.
Oy, ano yun? Ano yun? Ba't may narinig kami?
Oo nga eh.
Here, there, Randay. Dito yun lang yung mapapanood mga kaibigan sa Wolfcast. Nagdodota ka na, may hinete ka pa.
Please like and follow na
Oh,
po.
please like and
Wolfcast.
follow Wolfcast mga kaibigan
Dito lang
for
po.
OTV and Dota 2. Dota 2 betting.
Buong regional qualifiers po to.
Pero, ano bang saving grace para sa'yo dito ng Mineski, Kuya Swords? Ano ba yung tipong kailangan, kung Mineski fan ka, ano ba yung kailangan mong i-celebrate dito na, may ganito na pala yung Mineski, kailangan na lang pala gawin ng Mineski ito para manalo.
Pero that thought stand dito.
Op.
Initiate Warlock.
Stun, Warlock, nahuli, Beastmaster Roar, nandun, Keskute dito, nagawa yung trabaho niya na bato. Ang kanyang ultimate, Nico Baby on the backlines, pero tingnan mo yung buhay niya dito, he doesn't have the lifesteal. Mikoto dito, Nico Baby using the blur to get out, pero Nico Baby, hindi ka makakatakbo dyan. And the slow is there. One more hit, mga kaibigan. Will it connect? Yes, it will. And Fervian dito will get that one kill on Nico Baby. And Nico Baby dito, ito na yung sinasabi natin.
That was the 10-second BKB. That was Center War Runner initiating. So Mineski wanted that fight. Pero wala. With a Battle Fury, there's just no damage output. Yun yung sinasabi natin. And Rubik already with that Ether Lens and Blink Dagger. So, extra long Blink, extra long Spell Steal, extra long Impale kung makuha man niya. And this Jokam is just having the time of his life ngayon.
Moon getting caught out.
Split Earth mula kay Rubik. And BKB, next item of choice din dito para sa Ember Spirit. So if they're having trouble killing anyone right now from the side of Mineski, how much more with that BKB up?
Wala na, naging kampante na dito si Jokam bigla. Ang ginawa na ni Jokam dito, kinuha niya na agad yung manta niya. Kasi yun lang naman yung pinaka-idea doon kung bakit niya kinyu din yung Blade Mail. Kung dumating sa point na medyo mataas talaga yung damage output na gagawin dito ng side ng Mineski, which is yun nga yung pinaka-idea nila dito. Their damage output is scattered. Nagwawala yung damage output nila dito. If they lose one fight, a Blade Mail would be good kasi pwede mong ibalik sa kanila sa killing damage nila. Pero nahulad si Ninja Boogie, nahuli si Raging
That
Potato,
was a
and the
10-second
Pinoy.
BKB on the Ember
The
Spirit.
Pinoy duo.
That's the silver lining para sa atin ngayon. Pero feeling ko, next big team fight, mag-show fight, team recap tayo. Tignan mo yung damage ng Warlock compared sa damage ng PH at ng Leshrac. I'm sure mas mataas ang damage na
Amplified.
ginagawa ni Keskute kaysa sa course ng Mineski at this point. And that's just the nature of the hero right now. Warlock is broken right now.
Oh. Kahit parang hindi nga na nga ulti yung golem eh. Ang ulti nga na dito, Fatal Buns.
Kaya
Yung mga ganito, tignan mo yung damage output. Mikoto dito, nahuli sa may gitna. And Mikoto, with the Remnant out, nandito, the hunt is there. Nico Baby will go down even with the
And
BKB.
they're gonna find the other.
Moon, nahuli dito, inangat, tinikay pabalik. And Arcane Supremacy doing its work. And Moon, nahuli. Nung nawala, nung nabuhay yung dalawang support ng Mineski, namatay. Yung dalawang core.
Kaya nga eh. Ang sakit para sa Mineski.
Well, nandun na tayo sa point na hiningi nila to.
That's true.
Hiniling nila to.
Lalo na with the Battle Fury pickup from that TA, just asking to get punished. You had an earlier timing window and you said, kaya natin to late. And this is what you get.
The meta kasi, or sabihin natin ngayon, against a Spectre, you can never go full on greedy. Yun yung pinakita sa atin dito ng Mineski.
They're just running at them.
Masyado maganda yung damage output. The Warlock should be banned. Should be, not
Or-
really by
Or
the
kung first
by
pick kayo. Or kung first pick kayo, you take it.
Oh, you pick it. Pero right now, masyado malakas talaga yung Warlock. Kayang-kayang abusuhin. Yung ulti niya talaga, yung Fatal Buds, hindi na yung Golem. And Mikoto dito just going in, wala siyang pakialam. And this is it for Mineski.
Dive-backs.
They are not gonna come back from this. Talagang wala nang chance. Si Spectre nga dito, sobrang sarap ng buhay niya. Meron pa siyang ages na tinatago dyan.
Kaya nga eh.
At pwede lang siya pumunta doon sa may fountain at
Tangkihin lang.
tangkihin yun. Tapos ang gagawin niya, round number 2. Kung mayroon na nga siya patayin sa ganitong lagay,
Wala silang magawa. Okay, finally, Aegis was popped.
that's a reset. That's a reset mga kaibigan. And Moon, huli ka na dyan.
Cast the time back as
Ganda
well.
ng timing. Boom ID dito.
I think they're just done. They're gonna call this.
They're gonna call this na.
Yeah,
GG.
there we go.
GG has been called. And
Tama na ang
tama na.
pag-update.
Tama na, Mineski.
Lalo na marami silang games ngayon. Just go for the mental reset na kaysa, mag-try pa sila for 10 minutes na malungkot lang.
Mineski dropping out their game 1. Yung first game nila dito.